Imagine Washington, D.C. without trees. It's not easy to do. Living alongside the nearly 600,000 residents of the District of Columbia, there are more than 2.5 million trees. That means there are 4 trees in the city for every person. No wonder Washington is called the City of Trees. Collectively, these trees cover more than 1/3 of the land in D.C., and much of that land is cared for by the National Park Service. Without these green spaces, D.C. would look a lot different than it does now. Imagine your morning commute without the trees that make your trip more pleasant. Or imagine trying to relax on one of Washington, D.C.'s hot summer afternoons without the cooling shade provided by a tree. Or imagine a spring in D.C. without the cherry blossoms that bring 700,000 visitors each season. But trees help us in other ways you may not have imagined. Trees are able to breathe through their leaves. They breathe in carbon dioxide, an overabundant greenhouse gas, and breathe out oxygen, which we then breathe in. By taking in carbon, trees are not only able to keep it out of the atmosphere, but they are also able to store more and more of it as they get bigger. So, trees are in fact helping us reduce the rising carbon dioxide levels that contribute to climate change. Traffic problems in and around the nation's capital are legendary. Imagine the congested streets of D.C. with even more cars on them. The amount of carbon removed by D.C. trees every year, around 19,000 tons, is equivalent to the emissions of over 11,000 cars. In addition to breathing in carbon dioxide, trees also take in small harmful particles floating in the air and pollutants like carbon monoxide. In all, D.C.'s trees remove almost 500 tons of air pollution per year. Imagine D.C. with even more air pollution. In a city where 1 in 14 residents have asthma, this reduction in air pollution corresponds to healthcare savings estimated at $2.3 million annually. That's almost 6 times as much as the president's salary. The trees of D.C. provide a variety of services that contribute to Washington's human health and environmental quality. So, our trees give us much needed good news about climate change and other issues that affect our city. Taking care of the trees we have and planting more trees are real opportunities to diminish greenhouse gases. And they also reduce pollutants and temperatures around the city. So let's imagine Washington, D.C. with even more healthy trees, providing even more services to our community. It can happen. The National Park Service cares for many of D.C.'s trees with the knowledge that mature, healthy trees provide the most services to our community. You can help keep the urban canopy healthy and growing too. For example, you can get rebates to purchase trees for your own property or participate in community planting events. Please help the National Park Service and its partners maintain a healthy urban forest in our nation's capital.